Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? And another one. Check this out. Go ahead and load this stuff up here. Yep. All right. Hello. Welcome now, Stock Trace. How's everyone doing today? All right, so check this out. I was going to make a video today, but I wanted to go ahead because I started laughing. So in this video, what we're going to do is we are going to peter away. We are just going to peter away. We're going to teeter and peter away, and it's just unfortunate. I'm done. I'm bankrupt. It's over for me. I just saw a negative news article about Clover Health. It is a red flag. And in this video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the red flag. And we're going to go in and we're going to ask ChatGPT, not just any ChatGPT, ChatGPT 4. And then we're going to ask, please find the weaknesses and biases of the text below. Okay? But first, let's go ahead and read this together and comment down below what you guys think. So let's go ahead and do this. Beware, 3 healthcare stocks waving a massive red flag. And the first one is Clover Health. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's read this. Okay. Let's go ahead and laugh together. Right. Because unfortunately, there's some folks out there that unfortunately, they just believe in these types of articles. They really do. They really believe in these articles. And, it's unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and just break it down, and let's see if your common sense is able to pick up some stuff that smells funny, right? So let's go ahead and do this. All right. So Clover Health, NASDAQ CLOV, boom, right? Isn't headed towards any immediate demise. Okay, good. They really win. Okay. Instead, the Medicare Advantage insurance and SPAC startup from Chamath Palihapitiya. He uses this as a keyword. So his article comes up, right? Should continue to hang on and peter away. We're just going to peter, right? All right. CLOV boasts roughly $690 million of liquidity. So it's in no danger given that it just lost $29 million in Q2, right? So he says you can't say it's going to go bankrupt anymore because they just fixed profitability. And next year they're about to come free cash flow positive, right? Now, That said, let me go ahead and basically, put my bullshit inside this. I gave you some truth. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick my BS. Clover is just, are you ready for this? That said, Clover Health is just not a good investment. What? With that said, Clover Health just sucks. Okay, sir. I agree with you, right? Thank you for proving to me that. What business school did you go to? Oh, wait, Georgetown. I had a nice dinner in Georgetown the other day. I'll tell you something. Go back to school, homeboy. Go back to school. What kind of shit is this? What kind of article is this? What the hell's wrong with you? Where's your topic sentence? Where's your commentary and your concrete details and your concluding sentences? Your support, your thesis and facts. Where's your analysis? Well, let's continue. The stock is worth $1 and change. It IPO'd at $15 as one of many SPAC firms from Chamath Palihapitiya that have just not done well. Revenues are way down. Okay, explain why revenues are down, right? You may basically get to a position where it tackles this issue here. The company continues to produce substantial losses. $29 million, substantial losses. Though smaller, the outlook remains bleak. We are going to peter and teeter away, right? Clover Health guidance says EBITDA losses should range between 70 to 120 in Q3. The company's all over the place, but continues to produce deep losses, right? Ultimately making it one of the healthcare stocks to avoid. Expect them to continue and expect Clover Health to peter out, to peter out as a result. Peter out. So what I'm going to do is he really likes the word Peter, right? He uses Peter out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask Google, because I'm not from Georgetown. I'm not smart, right? I'm not from Georgetown. Okay. Are you ready? Petering out. Peters out. It's informal word. Oh, okay. To gradually become smaller, weaker, or less before stopping or ending. The romantic relationship petered out after the summer. Interest in the sport is beginning to peter out. I think my interest in reading this article is petering out. Did I get the right word? Did I get it? Okay. So now, if you don't believe in me, we know that ChatGPT 4 has an intelligence of that is like just high intelligence. So we're going to take this guy back to English class, and we're going to ask ChatGPT, which obviously is smarter than me. I'm comfortable saying that, right? So let's see what ChatGPT says. The text makes several assertions and judgments about Clover Health, its financial position, and future prospects. Here are some identified weaknesses and biases in the text. Okay. This is me trying to sound like a robot. I'm going to read normally now. All right. Number one, unsubstantiated. I can't see. I'm not smart like ChatGPT. I can't talk like look unsubstantiated claims. Wow. What a good word, right? The text makes us several claims without providing evidence or references, such as the claim that the company isn't headed towards any immediate demise or specific financial figures provided. There isn't just anything, both good or bad. It's just there's no backup. The valuation of the stock worth $1 and change is mentioned without any context basis for the evaluation. Why? What macroeconomic references, my friend? Okay. Biased language and tone. So even ChatGPT can recognize that this person is biased. There is a bias. So we don't know if this person was paid to write this article. We don't know if we don't know the context of why this, like you always have to ask yourself, why is this person writing an article? See, interestingly, if you go to this guy's article here, if you go to his LinkedIn, he's actually open for work. He's actually open. He's actually open for work. So I can pay him, let's say something like $1,000, whatever. I can say, go ahead and write an article about Clover that talks about how it's cheap, MCR is improving, and next week he'll write a great article, right? All right. So let I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, like he's, like what? Why are you looking at me like that, Alex? Why you don't look at me like that, right? No, I'm just kidding. All right. So, all right, Dr. Peter. All right. So let's check this out. So biased language and tone. This is a big deal, for ChatGPT. The terms such as peter away. That's why I was hitting him with the peter away, and not a good investment. Just not a good investment. Convey a negative tone without providing objective analysis, which is what we do here in our stock trades. Okay. I got really serious there, didn't I? Right. The word objective, and especially when in the medical school, they always teach us a SOAP note, subjective, what the patient says, and then when you get to objective, you go with deep voice. Patient's vital signs presented with. All right. The phrase all over the place, which I feel like reading your article is somewhat vague and may reflect a biased or disparaging perspective rather than objective analysis. Okay. All right. Exactly. Dr. Peter has to be our new term for fudders. That's it. He's a Dr. Peter, right? Right. Stop petering. Okay. Now, lack of context. The text does not provide a broader context about the challenges or issues facing the healthcare industry, insurance industry, which could be relevant to the understanding of Clover Health situation. There's no context providing, regarding the what the hell word is this? Normacy. Wow. Damn, way smarter than me. Like, whoa, what language is this? or it's English, or implications of EBITDA losses within the industry or for the companies at a similar stage. Let's go ahead and analyze companies at similar stages of Clover, right? Overly ChatGPT just literally clowned on this guy. ChatGPT just said, this is quite an overly simplistic analysis, which is exactly what we were thinking. The text simplifies complex financial conditions into a bleak narrative without delving into underlying factors that could be affecting Clover Health's performance. The statement regarding the Q3 EBITDA loss is presented without analysis on what factors might contribute to such losses or how they compare to industry norms. Misrepresentation or oversimplification of financial data. The statement regarding liquidity might represent or oversimplify the financial health of Clover Health. Liquidity is not the only measure of a company's financial health, and the text does not consider other important metrics like debt, revenue growth, or operational efficiencies, which Clover has become really efficient lately. And then now ChatGPT puts the nail in the coffin. Boom. Speculative assertions. This person is a speculator. He's speculating. The text speculates on the company's future. Expect them to continue and expect Clover Health to Peter McDeeter, Dr. Peter, right? Without providing a clear analysis or basis for these predictions. I think you're going to have to restart this video. I think this is a funny video. ChatGPT is smoking this guy, right? This guy here, this article, he's expecting us to Peter. We're going to Peter away, right? Oh my God, I screwed up. Oh my God, man. This guy showed me with his extensive analysis. This is a Warren Buffett. Man, this guy should, you know what this guy should do? This guy should put this on the top of his portfolio, go apply to Berkshire Hathaway, and go send this to Warren Buffett and say, this is my analysis, Dr. Warren Buffett. This is my analysis. Now, if you want to learn more about Warren Buffett, you can check out my book. Oh, that was a smooth transition. Wasn't that a smooth transition? Damn, man. I'm going to drink more of this coffee. I don't know what's in here, right? So basically what you're going to do here is it's a nice book. Has reviews now. I appreciate it. Go ahead and review it. We also have another book, and there'll be linked out. There's links down below on how to get our best-selling book, The Intelligent Investor for the Modern Reader. But I want to go ahead and I want to talk about some of your comments here, right? Let's go ahead and talk about some comments. They're just farming clicks. They know it's nonsense themselves. They admit it in a way. Of course. I mean, like how can you take this guy seriously? I mean, what's going? I mean, ChatGPT destroyed it destroyed what he was saying, right? I can't see the smile, but I face green smiling. So I imagine a green goblin smiling with a bunch of cash behind him and a bunch of clover leaves raining down. And Andrew Toy in the background going like this. Okay. All right. So, yes, Al, I am patiently waiting. Hell yeah. The messenger has a new name, Dr. Peter, right? Dr. Peter. What did I miss, man? A lot, man. You missed a whole lot of nothing in this analysis and article. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video like I did. Reading articles like these. I mean, there's another article. You want to look at it, guys, just really quickly. If you type in, I need wisdom, Google. I need wisdom, Google. Help me, Google. 5 hours ago, there was an article. Oh my God, I'm gonna click it. Let's see what can I learn. Is it time to dump Clover Health investment stock after it's down 0.89? Oh, it's. Oh my God. Oh my God. Should I dump it? Should I dump it? And then watch. It shows a guy on a hospital. Man, if I was I would not be smiling on hospital, but I want to get the hell out of the hospital, right? So there's a guy in a hospital bed, wonderful doctor here, and sitting down and just talking, talking, and let's see the analysis here. What is stock sentiment? Okay, this doesn't have nothing. This advertises their company what's happening with Clover. Okay, just talks about what's happening with Clover and the S&P 500, just the money part of it, and a little bit about Clover's. This is, these are Clover's words. And then if you want to see this full stock report, give us some money, right? Yeah. Did you read an article that was comparing Clove and Cigna? Oh no, send that to me. Send that to me at support@allstocktrades.com. Send that to me. I'd love to break it down. But overall, I would like to salute Dr. GPT. Thank you so much for your analysis. This guy he creates substantial claims, biased language, lack of comparison, lack of context, oversimplistic analysis, misrepresentation, oversimplification, and you are a speculator, sir, which is why you should look at chapter 1 of The Intelligent Investor, which is investment versus speculation, and you are the latter, my friend. Okay, so overall, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video like I did. As you can see, I think Warren Buffett said he has never read or found value in an investment article. It's unfortunate, but that's the world we live in. I guess you can call this fake news, right? Or I guess just news, substantial news, speculative news, misrepresented news. Yeah, you got to be careful with these guys. I mean, you really got to be careful. You see how he gives you a little bit of truth, and then let's just go ahead. This is my favorite part. If you guys want to know what my favorite part of the line is, he gives you a little fact. He gives you some fact, I know what I'm talking about. That said, I'm about to give you my bullshit now, right? Clover Health is just not. Then he says Clover Health is just not a good investment. That said, it sucks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's always I love you guys. All right, this is just funny. This is just funny. You know what I mean? It is funny. All right, we're done. Let's see here. Usually speculators go off actual information, though. This guy doesn't even do that. Exactly. All right, guys, if you haven't liked the video, what you doing? Hit that like button. I will see you on the next one. All Stock Trades out.